What's good, YouTube? What to do? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my podcast, everybody. So, here we go again. So, I did episode 2, y'all. And this is the third time me trying to do this video for episode 2. I was trying to recap episode 1, and I did not write down my titles that the clips, because I use Opus clips. I don't know if y'all know what that is. And it gives titles. And I was going to use the titles to tell y'all about the recap of my videos. So I can't even do that. But we just going to get right into the video. What I'm going to tell y'all first, though, is the empowering message on living with cerebral palsy and reflecting on the impact of parenting decisions living with cerebral palsy. So that's one of the two things that I discussed in episode 1, because I'm still going to do somewhat of a recap, even though I don't have the other two. And then the other one was journey on becoming independent. That was like at the end, but I talked on that a little bit, and I'm gonna get into that too. That's gonna be probably the end of this segment on here. But let's talk about my birth situation. Let's get into detail on that. Not like literal detail, because I did mention that in episode 1. Make sure y'all go check out episode 1. But I did get some important details about that. I didn't tell y'all some stuff. So we're going to get into that right now. So the first thing I want to say is with the doctors. You know, the doctors diagnosed me with cerebral palsy, but they also said, like, I wasn't going to be able to do this. I wasn't going to be able to do that. I wasn't going to be able to talk. I was basically going to be a vegetable. So, and I overcame that. I had a stroke, a pure stroke, y'all, in the womb. Like, seriously, a stroke. So, when I, like, heard of that, and when my family was telling me about that, I was like, ain't no way, like, I have a stroke before I was born. Like, there's just no way that I had a stroke before I was born. So, listeners, listen. And I'm going to show you my hand. So, my right hand is very tight. For the viewers who's watching, and I can do, like, I can move this hand easily. This is my left hand. And I can't move this hand like that. And I can barely pick up pieces of things off the floor. I don't even use my right hand at all, even though I probably need to start squeezing the ball with my right hand and stuff like that to get better grip in it and to get it stronger. I have a good tight grip though. Oh boy, I can hold on to something with that right hand though. Like if I grab something or if I grab a person and squeeze, I have a good grip. But I can't like twist nothing, and I can't like pick up like certain things. I could pick up certain things, like a shoe. I can get a shoe, but like if it's like a pencil or paper, I might drop it or something like that. I could pick up like things that's big like this, and I'm gonna show my YouTubers this. I got this, the PlayStation remote. This is what I can like pick up because it's so big, and I can just grab it and like pick it up. But I have to hurry up and give it to my left hand because I probably, if I don't have a tight grip on it, it might drop again. So it just depends on how I grab it. So I do have trouble with that. And I'm going to get into what I have trouble with and what I can do really like flawlessly and what I just can't do at all. We gonna get into that, but not this episode. Anyways, I don't know if I can think of something else with my birth situation, y'all. But I know that I was born early. I was born in June when I should have been born in August. So I was a premature baby. I had a stroke in the womb. And the doctor said I wasn't going to be able to do nothing as far as to be a vegetable. But I overcame that. And now we're here, and I'm up here doing a podcast telling y'all about my situations and stuff like that. So let's get right into the segment, y'all, because I've been trying to do this video for the longest. I did it yesterday with no audio at all. Now that we got audio, the app want to mess up on me while I was trying to recap video and episode 1. So I hope I recap as much as I can, but like I said, go listen to episode 1 so you can get like really the details and stuff like that. So I hope I recapped it the best way I possibly can, because my app, I can't get into my I restarted my app and everything. I can get into it now. This is way off subject. I can get into my app now, but all my clips is gone. All the clips from the last video that had the titles are gone. Now I still got the clips on my phone, but the titles are not under it. So I know what to do next time. Write the titles down. We're gonna do that. But let's get into the segment. Sorry, that was off subject. But let's get into starting YouTube for the first time. Now, when I left off episode 1 at the end, I was finna tell the story about getting my camera. So, and how like my family is just really like lack of support. This is the title of the video, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is an example on how they did not really want me to get this camera. For some reason, they did not want me to get this camera. And it showed me at that time that they were just not going to be supportive of whatever I did. Because I told them that I wanted to do YouTube when I wanted to do YouTube in 2016. When I was getting this camera, this was like 21. This was 2021 or 22. It was one of those years. Okay? It could have been 23, y'all. I know it was between 21, 22, or 23. I just can't remember what year I got the camera. So, now, granted, I understand where my parents coming from. So, like I said, I'm not bashing them. I'm not nothing. Because I understand where they're coming from. Because I could have used my phone, y'all. Like, this is me owning up to, like, I could have just used the phone. But I like the quality of the camera. I love the quality of the camera. Love it. And it's showing. Because I'm up here talking to my Logitech webcam right now. And I don't have the best video quality right now. The audio might be okay. And I'm running out of breath, y'all. I'm sorry. So, if I sound like I got hard breathing or just running out of breath, that's my fault. I've been trying to do this episode since yesterday. Did I tell y'all the audio wasn't working? And I did the whole video without no audio? Yeah. So I take full, like, responsibility on, like, yeah, I could have just used my phone. So, but I wanted a camera. So this is what happened. We went to Best Buy for some reason. And I was up in Best Buy. And I seen this camera. Now, I wanted to get the G7X Canon, but they didn't have G7X Canons in that place whatsoever. They did not have it. So I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at the Sony Z01s, and that's the camera that's in the shop right now, y'all. So I'm not gonna get into that, cause yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. But it's in the shop right now. Um, so I'm like, okay, let me get this camera. And I'm like, okay, I want to get this camera for YouTube so I can have better quality. I'm telling them this like that, and they like, no, you don't need no camera. You can just use your phone. Blah 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 blah. And so I'm like, well, yeah, I know. And I told them this, like, yeah, I know I could use my phone, but if I have better quality right now, and if I can get this camera right now, I don't have to worry about getting it down the line. Plus, I don't want my quality to look like this. Basically, what quality I got right now. But yeah, like I was like, I needed that camera, and I'm telling them this like, I understand that y'all don't want me to use the camera or get the camera because of the price, but I'll pay you back. This is what I'm saying to them. And they're like, well, if you, they said a lot of stuff. I don't really know and remember what was going on, but they was just like, let's put it like this, y'all. They did not want me to use that camera whatsoever. They did not want me to buy it. They wasn't with it. Nothing. And I'm paying these people back. Like, it wasn't like I'm finna just, oh, you bought me this camera, I'm not paying you back, blah 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 blah. But, and the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because that really like took my mind off, and was just like, y'all just do not support me, because this wasn't the only problem I had with them while I was trying to do YouTube. And this wasn't the only thing that I bought, y'all, while I was trying to do YouTube. This was after I bought a MacBook that was a band, a gaming computer that was a band. That's two bands. So we had two bands already. HP laptop, not laptop, desktop. That was a band. It wasn't a band. It was $600. So that's what we had two bands and $600. So basically almost three bands right there. And my PC, and the PC was $2,400. And I'm just telling y'all this, like, I got all of that. I got all of that. Now, I don't think at the time that I got the PC, y'all. I think my dad had got me a PC, and I think I had that PC. But the dad, oh my God. The PC that my dad bought me was broke. It broke, and I wasn't the type, I'm impatient, so I wasn't gonna like, I could have let my brother fix it, but I didn't talk to him. But to be honest, y'all, I didn't even know my brother knew how to fix PCs until he told me. He was like, yeah, I could have just fixed that. You didn't even have to buy another one, but I already got the PC anyway. So all that's to say, like, I got all this equipment on my own and paid for it. Now, it was through payments, yes. Installments, yes. But I bought it with my own money. And you are upset and angry. You and my mother trying to argue with me about this $700 camera that I'm going to pay you back. So I knew right then and there. This, like I said, this was in, I don't know what year, but between 21, 22, and 23. That's when I knew that they wasn't going to support me in anything that I wanted to do. So if I wanted to drive, if I wanted to be independent, no. If I wanted to do certain things, no. Everything I want to do is got to be a fight. Like, that's what it was, y'all. So, at the same time, like, that's when I knew. And I got mad, y'all. Like, I stormed out the Best Buy. I didn't, like, storm out because I can't stump out of nowhere. I can roll out, you know what I mean? And there's no disrespect to anybody that's walking, not walking. I'm just saying, like, I went out the store and I was angry, trying to talk to them, you know what I'm saying, frustrated. And then all of a sudden they say, well, go get the camera then. It takes me to be mad and frustrated for y'all to just say, okay. Okay. I get it. So when that happened, y'all, I was really angry. You know what I mean? My mind was all over the place. I wanted to figure out what I was going to do because I knew I didn't have. And to this day, I still don't have their support. I knew I wasn't going to have their support. Like, I knew that at that very moment, I don't care what year it was, at that very moment, I knew, like, they not going to support me in nothing. Everything I want to do. I didn't start a clothing brand. No. Everything I wanted to do, nobody is supporting me in nothing. But people want me to support them. That's not how that works, ma'am. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm glad that you got a travel agent. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you're working on your stuff. I'm glad that you're getting your stuff together. But you want me to help you with that and you can't even help me with this? What sense does that make? You know what I mean? So, that was the camera thing. And I've been passionate about YouTube ever since I started watching YouTube couples in 2016. I've been passionate about YouTube because I lived through the YouTubers. I can't walk, run, jump, fight, crawl, kick, nothing. I lived through other people. And I only live through other people because I can't experience what other people experience sometimes. So it feels good to kind of live through those YouTubers. Even though they flashy, even though they do this, do that. It feels good to live through them. It feels good to live through basketball players. It feels good to watch them and make sure, like, make sure that I get all of the, what's the word, y'all? Manifestation that I can get out of them. Because my parents ain't helping me. They're not trying to make sure I get this or get that, or if I do get this, you paying for this, you doing too much, you're spending all your money. Like, yeah, I am spending a lot of money, and I take full responsibility of that. But if it's something passionate that I want to do that can probably make me $100,000, I'm going to spend all the money I need to spend. And maybe one day I can get all that money back. You just need to just be on the ride. Because when I do make that money and you be on that ride, I'm going to be taking care of you. You know what I mean? So that's how I was thinking. Like, that's how I was thinking about it. You know what I mean? Just help me now, and I'm going to help you later. But nobody thinks like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thinks like that in my family. So it's like I said in episode 1, they think horribly. Like, super horribly. Like, It's crazy how the way they think. So that's really where my passion came. It's from just watching the YouTubers, reacting to the YouTubers. They talented, they creative. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to not do what I want to do and what I see them doing, because I know I can do it. Like, they getting paid off videos and being creative and being this and being that. I know I can do that. And if I'm passionate about it, all I should do is get support on it. You know what I mean? So, I shout out all of the YouTubers that I've watched, the gaming YouTubers that I watched. You know what I mean? And I still watch some of my YouTubers today. I still watch some of them today. So I said some of my YouTubers, but like I'm they fan, bro. Like I love them. They like my brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? But that's that story. And like I said, I just knew then like I wasn't gonna get the support I deserve. But I hope one day that they can give me the support that I need and stuff like that, and the support that I deserve. Because one thing for sure and one thing for certain is you can't have no kids and not lead them in a direction that you need to lead them to, and not support. You know what I'm saying? You give your energy to these kids, and some of these kids go the wrong way or the wrong route. And now it's time for you to give your energy to me, and it's just like, you'll be okay. You don't need to do that. I'm a job for you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Like, what? So I can't experience nothing on my own. That's okay. So that's kind of that story, y'all. We're gonna get into the finance. We on another segment already, and we making good time. So we're gonna talk about money and what's stopping me from having a job. So I have a job, y'all. I say what's stopping me from working full time and actually getting just a little bit more money. But it's not really about the money. I really just want to work. I want to actually get out the house. I don't be outside that much. And when I go outside, I go on vacations. And that's cool and all. I love that. I appreciate that. When I go on vacation, people might see, this the thing, y'all. People might think that I'm ungrateful, but no. I love every second I get and chance to be outside. Because once I'm not, boy. Once I'm not outside, it's over. And so I want to work more. So that's really like the problem I'm having. So like I can't work full time because of medical benefits. And I was trying to see like why can't I get medical benefits from a job that I work. Like right now, working for the team I got on. You know what I mean? And hopefully I could say that without saying the building name. But yeah, I'm working for the basketball team, and it's been my dream job for a little minute, and I finally got the job. You know what I'm saying? I just got a job for the first time when I was 25. I got the job. I got a theater job at 25 years old. My first job, y'all. Y'all know how people start working at 16? Nope. Not me. That's another opportunity that's out the window. Now, I can't say that it's because of the CP. I don't know why. I wasn't trying to work when I was 16. I don't know what was going through my head. I was trying to do YouTube at 16 in those years, but yeah. But I was in school though too, so that's probably why. But when I got out of school, I could have started. I could have got a job, but it takes so long for stuff to happen when you have CP that is ridiculous. And you just can't tell a person just to be patient. For what? What is with y'all with the patient thing too? Like, we gonna get into this segment of money and stuff like that, but what is with y'all with the patient thing? Like, we have lives to live. This is our only shot to live. Our only chance to experience things, and you telling me to wait on something? Now, certain stuff I can wait on, and I'm working on my patience. And certain stuff you need patience for, like kids and stuff like that. And yeah, but you telling me to wait to get a job and wait to make money and wait to do this and do that, and it's your time and your time is coming. Now I believe in that. I very much believe in that. Trust me, that it's all about timing. I go to church when I can. You know what I mean. So I'm very much learning about that. You know what I mean. But I still don't get the patient thing. Like, I could literally, God forbid, not be here tomorrow. And you telling me to wait. Okay. But let's get back into the money thing. We gon', you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back to that. We gonna come back to that, y'all. So, the benefits thing. I was asking my grandma, like, look, I wanna like work more. It's like what it is that I have to do to get over this benefit thing that I can't mess up. And she was just basically telling me, like, you just can't mess it up. It's nothing you can really do about it. Which I don't think it's nothing I can really do about it. It's my medical benefits. I got cerebral palsy. I go to the doctors a lot. And I know it costs. I know it costs. But it's like, why is that in a way? I'm not going to, listen, y'all. I'm not going to live off of part-time money. I'm just not. So that's why I'm hoping all of this podcast stuff work out for me. Even though I'm having a little problems, you know what I'm saying, with part 2, with episode 2. Did I tell y'all that the video did not record? I mean, the video recorded, but the audio didn't. The important part of the video, which is the audio, did not record. That's crazy, y'all. But y'all, yeah, like, now I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so it was like, there's nothing I can really do about that. But I'm still trying to figure out the whole benefits things and stuff like that. I'll probably do more research about it. As far as making money off of YT or different platforms, yes, I'm gonna do that. Because ain't nobody really in my, other accounts that I got, I have a little bank account that y'all might see, but, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this or not, but I really don't care right now. I'm really trying to get this video out because I did it before and the audio didn't record. So yeah. And hopefully, like, I can start making, like, just more money and like, making what I deserve to make, and like it, even having a job. Like I'm hoping like I don't have to. Sorry, I'm belching. I'm getting old, folks. No, I'm getting old. When you belch, you know you get old. But I know that I'm gonna be able to come across that and try to make the money that I deserve and stuff like that. Cause there's no way like I can't make the money that I deserve, y'all. Like there's no way because of CP. Like that's one thing too that's just annoying to me. You know what I'm saying? About CP. Like finances is really like important because rent is high. It's like ain't no way I'm gonna try to be independent, and I'm gonna talk more about this independency segment and tell y'all why I should be independent and the reasons why I should be independent if I can't even get rent money. Like if I can't even get paid over what rent is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really one of the reasons why I'm not independent now. Because I can't make over a certain amount of dollars, and it's like, why be born if you cannot make what you need to make in this world? Now, that ain't no good reason to say that. So God forbid, like, you know what I'm saying? But why be in this world if it's so hard to live in this economy and my medical benefits? Medical, something that should be just free to everybody because medical is important. That's why the economy is like so off, because it's like something important like that should be just automatically for anybody. Same for housing, same for certain stuff, and we wouldn't be having homeless people, you know, like how they are, and you know, stuff like that. The world will be somewhat okay, you know what I'm saying, if certain stuff was just needed, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how it's like. Our world is terrible, and that's what it is. So that's that segment, y'all. Now look, this video might be a little short because I'm getting through this. But let's bring us to the next segment, y'all. So, and I did not stutter in this video. I stuttered a little bit, but I was mostly belching a lot, you know what I mean? So, I'm sorry about that, but my importance of being independent, y'all. So look, and I had some reason, y'all. I have some reasons on this subject, and we gonna get into a little bit of it. So listen, number one, I'm not really gonna have my parents my whole life, so I'm gonna need to learn how to do certain stuff. You know what I mean? Number two, while we at it, y'all, let's get into episode 3. Deuces. I hope y'all like episode 1. I am gonna end off like that, and we gonna get into the importance of being independent. Independent, yep. The importance of being independent in episode 3, cause it's episode 2, right? Yeah. So I'm sorry, y'all. If I seemed a little tired, if I seemed a little non-energy, I am recording this episode late, just like how I recorded the episode. And did I mention that the audio didn't play in the last episode? Ciao, man. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm already having issues with my podcast. The devil already trying to take it away. God forbid. But listen, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all like this video. I hope y'all didn't get bored with it. I hope y'all didn't get mad because I kept saying the other video didn't have no audio to it. But, and I hope y'all like this. I hope I got through the stuff that I needed to get through. I probably didn't. And I did switch up the story because I didn't remember what I said in the other video that I recorded with no audio. But I hope I got through the stuff that I needed to get through. And we gonna work on some stuff in episode 4. Better quality is coming soon. And yeah, peace out. The importance of being independent is up next.
I just enjoy your sense of humor. You're like a dreamer. You're in my head. You rock my world like out of fame.